Ahoy, pirates! This is Mrs. Hall, your campus librarian, and today we're going to talk about how do you find the books that you want to read. So, as you already know, you're going to enter in from the fourth grade hallway. If you already have books, you're going to drop them off in our drop box and make your way over to the cove where you sit on the carpet, crisscross applesauce, make room for your friends, and wait for directions. Okay, but then what? So, here we have a pretty cool color coding system for our genres, and I'll show you what I mean. If you look at this line, and I have two of them here in the library for you to look at if you need to anytime, it will show you that books on animals are brown on the spine label. Historical fiction will have a red sticker, scary will have a purple sticker, so on and so forth. So every genre and subgenre, should I say, of fiction has a sticker. So this looks like this. So this has a blue sticker. These are all going to be our fiction adventure books. These have a yellow sticker, orange, so they're going to be our humor books. All of them will say fiction, and all of them will have the author's name, but you can tell what type of genre they are by looking at the color coding on the spine of the book. Red is going to be historical fiction, and we have our pink for realistic fiction. Now, if you are not there yet at the upper grade levels of novels and you would like to start off with kind of a shorter chapter book or a chapter book with more illustrations or just kind of a quick, easy read for you, no problem. If you look at our first bookshelf here, we have it says ER, our early reader books in fiction. And this would also be a great spot for our lower grades or third graders to go. And over here, we have the E's on the back for the easy readers. These are chapter books. They are novels, but they might be easier if you're just now starting off on getting a novel. No problem. We are here to help you. And if you still need help finding anything, just ask myself, Miss Scarpa, or of course your classroom teacher. We have a lot of series here, and these are separated by series, and I love how the easier reader novels have chapter series. Geronimo Stilton. So it tells you exactly what books you're going to find here, and chapter A to Z, and chapter series on Junie B. Jones. For grades 3 through 5, if you're wanting to read a graphic novel, that is awesome. We have an area for that right here. It will say comics, and these also have a little sets of series in them. They're not color coded like the other books. Instead, you're going to see a number. We call it Dewey Decimal, and you will see the author's name behind it. But just know, no, this one's, look, great example, we don't do that. We want all the books facing the same way with the pages inside. Okay, so the graphic novels are going to be on the opposite side of the biographies, and I'll get to that in just a second. Let's look at general nonfiction first before we get to the biographies. For our upper grades, grades 3 through 5, we have one main area for nonfiction, and it's on both sides of this shelf right here where the globe is, and it even has a sign on the end that says nonfiction. So we have everything you can think of over here. And again, like the younger section or like the other areas, some of these are labeled, which is awesome. We have books on weather, and you'll see a sign here, and you'll see a weather sticker here. We have books on animals. We have books on dinosaurs, and they have a dinosaur sticker. Reptiles and amphibians. birds, and you see the little bird sticker. So we've tried to make it very easy for you to locate what it is that you're looking for. So this side of nonfiction is a lot of animals, a lot of weather, a lot of nature. And if you come to the other side, you're going to see more things on sports. Sports, referees, basketball, football, cheerleading. If you notice, there's the stickers there to help you out. We do have a small section for poetry and jokes and riddles, and that is included with our nonfiction shelf. Last but not least, I'm going to show you guys your biographies and your memoirs and your autobiographies. That is behind the graphic novel section on the other side. So if you're wanting to read a book about the life of somebody else, either written by them or someone else who wanted to learn more about them, you would find it here. Last but not least, I'm going to take you to when we have bluebonnets or 2x2s. They're going to be at the front of the library on this shelf. And here is where you'll be able to turn in your responses. And we'll go over that more at a later date. Thank you for listening. Bye.